Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. And this time it's actually a proper video, or at least a proper unboxing. Last time it was more of a story time when I was doing the review on the Hyper Crimsons, the Jordan 1s I got, and I had already worn them. So it was still the first day, but they were out of the box. I'd already laced them up, so it was kind of pointless. I at least enjoyed doing the video, and it was relatively good reception. But today I have something proper, and something that more people, I believe, actually like, instead of just an overall review. I'm not Fomer Simpson. I can't just do a review about shoes. I need to do an unboxing to be a little bit more special, I guess. And so today we have a more unique shoe. It's not Jordan 1s. There are going to be some more Jordan 1s coming in the future. Ordered some off StockX, so those are coming down the line. But today I was at a mall and I saw a pair of shoes I never thought I would ever get. And I ended up Snapchatting my buddy real quick, sent him a photo, and I was like, should I? And he was like, well, let's just do it. So I did. They were actually pretty cheap too. What they are, if the box gives it away, is Fila, and I'm gonna need to read it because it's a very weird name. It's the Boveasaurus, which is an interesting name for an interesting shoe. And when I first saw these on the shelf, I was genuinely blown away. I actually really like the shoe. Without further ado, we'll just get to it. Here, I should probably get a better angle. I'll hold it up for the camera. Would you look at that? It's genuinely and actually an awesome shoe. I really like it. We'll take it out and then we'll go over it. That's not bad. Not bad at all. So there were a couple different colorways that Finish Line, this obviously isn't sponsored, this channel is nowhere near big enough. There were a couple different colorways that they had. This was the first one that actually stood out to me. There was another one, it was like a pink and blue. That was okay. It was okay. It wasn't my favorite. And I ended up going with these just because they are what I like the most. I will probably be using these for the review. I literally haven't worn them. I wore them to try them on, and they feel awesome. But I haven't actually worn them around the house. I'm still wearing my Hyper Crimson 1s, which are amazing, by the way. An incredible pair of shoes. They just get more and more comfortable. I freaking love those. But these aren't half bad either. They might seem weird, but because not everyone's about the dad shoe life. But I definitely am. Now, at least. I don't know if this is gonna start a trend for me, but I actually really like these shoes. I like how crazy they look, right? This is something I would probably see my gym teacher wear. That's the point of dad shoes. But I don't know, they're definitely nice quality. Obviously the Fila Boveasaurus, like I said, I like the badging that they have everywhere. The Fila back here, on the lip, right here on the, just above the midsole, and then on the very back, the little tag, which is awesome. The actual overall material feels extremely nice. And again, this was $50 at Finish Line. And I was actually, typically they're like $80. They had a sale on them. And it was between these and a pair of night joggers. Man, I can't even remember the colorway. It's like a gray and with like a little bit of hint of orange in there. And that's actually what I went to look for originally, because I saw them on a mannequin outside the front of the store. And so I go in and voila, they're in there. I saw them and they looked awesome. They're night joggers. I'm definitely getting down the line. Awesome shoes. But I was, perusing. I was browsing what they had, and when I came to this, it kind of blew the night joggers out of the water. Just because it's so much more of an eye-catching shoe. It's not too crazy. Obviously, the point of the dad shoes, right? They obviously are a little bit more eye-catching. But this one I feel is a little bit more refined, at least. It's not as crazy as some of them. It doesn't look quite as weird as like the Boost 500s. Those the Yeezy ones. Those almost look like they have the soul of like Jordan Futures kind of, where it's like more segmented. That I'm not really a huge fan of. Not as big a fan of the Nike ones. I can't even remember what the names are off the top of my head. But these just like, I don't know what it is, but I actually really enjoy the look of them. They're very pleasing to me. And they go with a lot of my wardrobe. I wear a lot of flannels, a lot of green. Not right now because it's approaching summer in Southern California and it's 80-90 degrees every day, so I don't need to wear flannels. Become fall and winter and it's raining all the time, I'll probably be back to wearing all that. This will be awesome and perfect for that. And even for the outfit I'm wearing, like I'll probably wear this shoe pretty casually. But I mean, overall, it's like a really nice sneaker. I mean, we can get a little bit of a close-up on that if it'll adjust. The light's a little bit bright. But it's a good-looking shoe. And now it's not the most comfortable. Not saying it's uncomfortable, but it's not the most comfortable. Boost, those are kind of flown around as like probably the most comfortable sneakers. Yeah, they extremely are. I was watching a video with Fomer Simpson, and he was talking about the New Balance, the 990s. It was a video where they go to Dick's Sporting Goods, and they get the V5. I haven't worn those, but I've heard what he was saying. They are extremely comfortable. I might try a pair of those down the line. These aren't going to be anything like that, but they are a relatively comfortable shoe. They form pretty well. They don't mold your foot into a certain way. They aren't super tight and and just like the Boosts are, right? They just grab onto your foot. They aren't quite like that. But man, I don't know. The more I look at them, the more I like them. And I'm just sitting here staring at them, and I'm like falling in love with them again. So I apologize if I just kind of blink, because they're just really great shoes. I like the style of them really well with all these, like, you have the different levels, right? You start with this white, and then you have the lighter silver, and then you have the dark gray, and then the white back in there, and then the green underneath, kind of that mesh looking material. That's the word I'm looking for. And then the little hints of yellow all over the shoe, right? So on top of the laces, the loops, on the actual Fila logo itself. Oh, back in there too, on the insole. It's just, it comes together really nicely. There's not as much of a story with these, other than, like the Hyper Crimsons. Again, this is more of just an unboxing and then my opinion of the shoes, which is very high. I really do like these. But back to what I was saying in the previous video, and if you haven't watched that, please do. I actually kind of like the way it turned out. It's not as, high quality, and it's not as well edited as I would like, and I hopefully can figure out down the line, but I think it came together pretty good. What I ended up saying towards the end of the video was, I like getting shoes that I am unsure about, because it's easy to look at like the Travis Scott, right, the Cactus Jack ones that just dropped. That's overall a pretty cool pair of sneakers, but it is extremely mainstream, and the problem with mainstream sneakers is there's very heavy opinions kind of on both sides, whether you really like it or you really don't. Stuff like this, it's just kind of just a sneaker. There's not a really strong opinion either way, because it's kind of under the radar. And I'm the same way. When I first saw them, I was like, those are cool looking. Like, I actually really like the look immediately. But then as I was thinking about it, I was like, I don't know, the night joggers, the Adidas, I typically like Adidas a little bit more. It's probably a little bit nicer quality, a little bit more comfortable. But the more I started thinking about it, the more I was like, well, this is more of a unique sneaker. And B, it goes back to, I'm not sure if I actually like them, which is kind of my whole policy, I guess, with shoes. I like getting stuff that I don't know if I'd like, because it broadens my field of shoe knowledge, shoe liking, I guess, for lack of a better term. And so that's kind of the point with these. I'm not sure. I wasn't sure if dad shoes were something I really liked. I don't have any dad shoes, but now I do, and I really do like them. So if you're thinking about pairs of shoes, right, you know, and you're unsure about them, I think just get them. See if you like them. Down the line, you don't need to buy another pair of shoes like that. Or if you end up falling in love with them, like both of the shoes I have gotten, then all the better to you, and you can keep buying shoes like that. It's just room to explore. And that's the thing about sneakers, right? They're a personal choice. It's what you feel you're gonna like the most. And, you know, that's kind of why I like sneakers and kind of want to get into that. I think it's the whole community, culture, whatever word gets thrown around, is awesome. And these are just another addition to kind of my side of the culture. So until next time, it's going to be probably a pair of Jordan 1s if I don't get anything else. That's what I ordered, again, from StockX. And I don't plan on any other shoes. Then again, I didn't plan on these, so who knows? But I don't foresee me getting another pair of shoes until those. But I will be doing a review on those. So again, let me know what you guys like, what you guys think of these. I'm sure some of you will probably be for the dad shoes, some of you not as much. Please drop a like and a sub if you enjoyed the video. And, you know, again, like I said last time, let me know if, you know, if there's any shoes I should try, any shoes that you guys are fans of, or just the video itself, how, you know, you think this kind of came together, and kind of if you like more of the unboxing, more of the story side, the review, what's kind of your taste. So, yeah, until next time, deuces.